Oh my goodness, what is this, new shields? What's this, make an oak shield? Alright, let's make one of those. Bam, made an oak shield. Anyway, so if you didn't know already, the invites for the mobile or the closed mobile beta were sent out. Unfortunately, I wasn't invited, but don't worry, I'll still get some footage to you because I've asked a few people to record some stuff for me, people who did get invited, and it won't be extensively testing anything, it will just be showing you roughly what the user interface looks like and all that and how it works. Other than that, this update, they've got some new range shields, so let's grab some rune bars because I forgot those. So as you saw at the start of the video, you can make like Barebones Shields, so you got oak shields right there with fletching skill, and just go here and go shields, there you go. So all the normal logs like oak, willow, all the way up the way, as you can see there, they can all make Barebones Shields, so I'm pretty sure are garbage. Yes, look, they're pretty garbage. Just for, let me make one redwood one just to see its stats. 216 fletching XP, that's really decent. Making one of this Barebones Shield is the same XP as making a full bow of the same wood type. So 216 XP, that's the same XP you get from making a full redwood bow if they existed. Let's just equip this, so let me just equip this real quick. So yeah, that's like garbage stats. So this is the best Barebones shield, like the best wooden shield, and it's garbage. As you can see, plus 12. Wait, it has mage defense. There you go. It's got some mage defense. So yeah, how much does this mage defense have? That's 1 mage defense. Redwood has 4 mage defense, which is okay, but the rest of it is garbage. So if you want a cheap magic shield, then this will sort of work. But yeah, but for the most part, these shields Barebone are absolutely useless. It comes into use when you I need to grab a runite bar. Real quick, let me just make one of each of these shields. So making a shield requires 2 of the log, and then bam, you make yourself a maple shield and a yew shield. So there they are. So let's go from top to bottom. So we got the oak shield with the +1 mage defense, so good. We got the willow shield, +2 defense. Maple shield, still +2 defense. Yew shield, +3 magic, +3, and then redwood is +4. So yeah, defense bonus is garbage. But now let me just let's just go and use so black d'hide goes on to redwood. So just slap that on, go slap slap. So I made a black d'hide shield. Used 15 runite nails, which was expensive. 1 runite bar, 2 black dragon leathers, and the shield, the Barebones shield that I had before. Now let's equip this. +7 range defense and like some okay defense bonus. Now let me just pull out the Book of Lore just for comparison. These shields should probably get a buff because Book of Lore is +10 range and +5 prayer, and this is like worse range attack bonus. Has no prayer, but it has defense bonus. So just for comparison, this shield requires 70 range and 40 defense, so let's compare it to a rune kite shield. A rune kite shield has like that much more defense bonus, minus the magic bonus, of course. So actually that's a pretty decent shield. Wait, +15 mage bonus. That's really good. If you look at the spectral, spectral has double that, but still that's decent mage bonus. But then it has minuses in the stab, slash, crush, and magic, so you can't really use it with anything else. Yep, they make all of the other shields. The red d'hide goes on to magic, blue d'hide goes on to yew, and green goes on to maple. And now you're thinking, but what about the rest of the shields? Don't they get d'hide? Well, let's so we can make a snakeskin shield, and we can also make a hard leather shield. Let's make those really quick. Snakehide won't buy, so I have to buy snakeskin and then go tan it myself. Ugh. Also, hey, guess what video I was recording before the update hit? Oh, a hard leather shield, so obviously that's just, it's garbage, but for a second there I panicked. I thought I had +14 mage bonus, but no, it's because I had my max cape on. +5 mage bonus for like that low level, that's actually really decent. Yeah. Alright, due to Snakeskin not being on the market, I couldn't tan it for whatever reason, and I couldn't buy it either because no one's selling it. So yeah, but trust me, it's garbage and you'll probably never use it because it's a level 30 range shield. It'll be somewhere between green d'hide stats and hard leather stats, so somewhere between those. So now that those are there, let's get the alch values out of the way because I know you'll be interested in that. So just get some of this. Some of that. Bank the coins, of course. Let's alch the big one first, right? It's black d'hide shield. 17k. Now let's check how much that actually cost to make. So we had 2 black dragon leathers being 6.6k, 1 runite bar costing 12.5k. Already that's above the alch price, but we'll carry on with all the other ingredients. 15 rune nails, and currently they're like selling a lot more than this, but let's go with this anyway because they'll go back down to this once the hype of these shields is over. So plus 15k, let's say, plus 2 redwood logs, say 500 GP, so that gives us 34.6k. So these aren't good to alch, at least not now. I don't think they'll ever be because the alch values are just too low, given that they require a rune bar. It's not balanced properly so that these will be a viable thing to alch. So I don't think these will ever be a viable thing to alch. Yeah, but let's alch the other ones just to see. I'm gonna alch this green one, 3.3k. That went down a lot. So yeah, so already that's already 3.4k of 2 green dragon leathers plus the logs plus the nails it's not profit. Then the blue one got 4.5k, 2.1k, so plus the nails, plus the bar, it's not making profit. It's not going to happen. And then the red dragon hide one, 6.6. Again, the hides alone take it to 5.2k plus the bar and the nails. That actually be pretty close. So 5.2k plus 2 magic logs equals 7.2k, so we've already go over, but we'll carry on. 1 adamant bar, which is 2k, so then we plus 2. Yeah, it costs 9k to make, and I only got 6k back, so yeah, no profit here. Anyway, so who are these shields that I've now out so I can't show you them? Who are they even going to be useful for? Low levels, basically. They're not aimed at anyone because pures can't use them because they require defense like any other shield. So it's just low levels, just wanting to have a shield because you didn't really have an option. You either had the Twisted Buckler or the Dragonfire Ward, or you had the Armador book or the Zami book. Those are basically your only options for range for offense bonus. Personally, if I had a low level count, depending on what I was doing, I'd probably still go with the Book of Lore. Oh, it's right in my inventory. Since it has more range bonus than the Redwood one, the Redwood one is the highest level one, has plus 10 and plus 5 prayer bonus, but has no defense, but the Redwood has defense. So if you weren't using prayer, but going up against something that maged, then maybe I'll use the Redwood one because it has nice mage defense. Else I'll just use the Book of Lore. Let me just destroy my inventory and throw it all in the bag again. Ugh, my inventory, it took me so long. I'll just grab some runite bars and make some nails really quick, because apparently, just so I can gauge how much you can actually make by making rune nails really quick, because I'm interested. Oh, I don't have a cape on, that's so ugly. So let me just price check these rune bars. Currently they're going for more, but they'll go back down soon. So we've got 338k in runite bars. Let me just note that down. Let me just open a stopwatch. I'm only going to record one inventory, but that inventory will be crafting all of them, running to the bank, and then running back, because then that would be one full trip, and then you scale that up to 1 hour. Start the timer, we'll make smith all the rune nails, and that's that done. Run to the bank, and then we'll pretend to bank them, bam bam, and then pretend to withdraw more runite bars. Then we run back, and then we go here. Bam. So 1 minute 35. Let me just do some calculations real quick. 60 times 60 divided by 95 equals 37.8 trips. Let's just say 37. So 37 trips per hour, but let's work out the profit per trip, and then we can scale that up to 1 hour. Just dump those in, see what these noobs are buying. Oh no. Oh no. No, they're not buying them for OP prices anymore. No, I lost money. Okay, it's just I just wanted to test that because I saw someone in my clan chat here, my clan chat if you want to join, saying how rune nails was selling for like a lot more over G, but now they're not. They're selling well under. So I lost like nearly 100k there. Well, no, I didn't. I lost 50k there. I lost 54k. 54k loss. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. So if you want to try to make profit from these shields, the way that they're balanced, it simply won't happen, because putting a rune bar into a shield that only outs for 17k, that rune bar would be better off getting out as a pair of rune plate legs, if you know what I mean. So the shields will never be worth alching unless they change how rune works, which they won't. So they'll never be worth alching over like other methods right now, such as like a green d'hide body or a rune plate leg or whatever. But I guess if you're an Iron Man, you just have spare green dragon hides, then I guess it's okay. But then again, you may as well put them into black dragon hide bodies or something rather than the shields, because it requires less resources. Other than that, that is like the only update. Other than the little right here, we got some two tournament worlds. Oh, they're right at the top. I didn't even see them there. So you got 2 tournament worlds. If you don't know what a tournament world is, then we'll go have a look real quick. It's basically a world. It's like the private server basically. You have max stats. Ouch, that's so loud. You basically have max stats. Well, I had max stats anyway. But when you spawn in, everyone's max, as you see, and you can change your stats. I don't know how, but you can change your stats in case you wanted to test stuff as a pure. And then in here, you have loads of gear, none of which you can take into the live game, so it's just to test stuff. Give me all the Elysians. Alright, let's hop back to reality. There were a few bug fixes that weren't really important, but I'll go through them anyway. So an NPC, when you would contact him via the lunar spell, he would refer to you as the wrong gender. How dare he assume? You can now store lockpicks in the chamber of Xeric's storage, like chest thing, to take into the dungeon, and you would do this because it helps with that one chest room, which I forgot, to get the worms to feed the cave goblin thing. And if we just head to my house real quick, because it might be a little hard to explain. To build this right here, or any of the jewelry boxes which has a ring of wealth, you now require a ring of wealth with 5 charges rather than 4. So you have to have a 5 charge ring of wealth to build this part of the jewelry box. And if you didn't know already, this month is QOL month, quality of life month, meaning there won't be any big updates. There'll just be little updates to help with quality of life. So if you haven't already, go look at the poll. There's a bunch of PVM related quality of life stuff. The next week is getting quality of life. The week after that is PvP, and the week after that is mini games and other quote unquote. So make sure you get your vote in there. And other than that, like I said before, I didn't get invited to the closed beta, but I will get some footage out for you on Friday, because that's when it goes live. So on Friday expect, which is tomorrow actually, so on Friday or the day after, expect some footage. It's not going to be in depth at all. I'm not going to be doing anything because I don't have the closed beta invite. It'll be someone who recorded their screen for me, and I'm just going to commentate over it. And all they'll do is show you the general UI. The UI is like very similar to Resizable, except rather than it being down here, it's like across the side and it comes out sideways, and the chat box is like up here and you can close it and stuff. I don't know, we'll see when that video comes out. And just general controls like holding 2 fingers to rotate the camera and all that. And don't you worry, when an open beta of the of Old School Mobile comes out at some point, or any other beta that I get into, I do have a setup ready to record my phone screen. I actually bought a phone especially for Old School Mobile. It's a very complicated setup to do just one simple thing, but whatever, dude, it works. So yeah, look forward to that whenever that happens. No idea when, I haven't got an ETA at all. And the link to the news post in case you want to read through all of it and see the nice picture. There is a nice picture that one of the J-mods made about the shields. It's very, very nice indeed. It shows you all the ingredients or the materials used to make them and all that. That is linked in the description inside the news post if you want to go check that out. Other than that, that is about it, I'm pretty sure.